Okay, I'm going to start out with a general reading for the collective. I'm going to start off with relationships and love. Relationships and love. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling. Hi, Annie. I'm good. How are you doing? Thank you. What messages do you have regarding love for the collective? What messages do you have regarding what messages do you have regarding love for the collective? What messages do you have regarding love for the collective? Here. What messages do you have regarding love for the collective? What messages do you have? No, I haven't gone to my P.O. box yet, Annie. Thank you. I will. I'm going to try to get there this weekend. My P.O. box is kind of far from me. So I will definitely go and check though. Thank you in advance. How have you been? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Have you been seeing Rick around? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you, angels. Thank you. What messages do you have? Some of you may feel like you're in a relationship or a love connection where it's going in circles. It's going in circles. You've made a decision about a relationship or this particular relationship. I'm sure you guys can hear the ice cream truck in the background. Maybe you guys are dealing with someone who's immature, childish, or maybe this is someone who might be younger than you. But you've come to a decision about the relationship that you're actually in. Okay. You may have discovered something on a personal device like a computer, laptop, cell phone, something like that. There could have been some information that you got, and this made you come to the decision that you need to end this connection with between you and this other person, or this could be a connection where you've met someone online. It could be an online relationship, and you've come to a decision about the relationship, whether you want to move forward or end the relationship altogether. Whatever this relationship is, be very careful. This is the Knight of Wands. This energy is very in and out. You may be feeling this, like maybe it was something that was just a fling or a one night stand or something like that, and you've come to the decision that you want to let it go because you actually know that it's not going to go anywhere. This is not going to go anywhere. Um, in the past position, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You could have been dealing with someone um, in the past who just moved too slow. You're just like, I have to let this connection go. This person is moving way too slow, and I don't have time for this. I need to move on. I need to move on to something else. I'm just going to move this out the way. Okay. To make room for someone, a King of Cups, someone who is willing to give you an offer of love, someone that this is what you're ready for, this is what you want. So, whatever this connection was, it could have been with a fire sign or it could have been with an earth sign. Someone was moving too slow, or the energy was just in and out. Like this person was just wishy washy, or it was just a one night stand, a quickie. Maybe this person, you felt like this person just wanted to have sex with you, and that was pretty much it. And that's not really what you want. So you're choosing to let it go. You've come to a decision, you decided to let it go. And this is what you're making room for, that King of Cups. Someone who's willing to offer you that, this is interesting, someone who is willing to offer you that the love that you deserve and that you want. So look what we have in the future position. We have the King of Pentacles. This is interesting because in the past position we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles in the future position. What this is making me think is that this person from your past, this King of Pentacles, this could be two different energies. A Knight of Wands and the King of, I'm sorry, a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who from your past, long past, who you dated, you guys split up. You could have been very young at the time that you guys dated. This person was just getting on their feet. I'm hearing specifically accounting right now. This person could have been just getting on their feet, maybe just finished college, could have been in college, didn't have very much money, broke down car. You see, he's riding a horse. Maybe his, I'm sure his mode of transportation was not a horse, but whatever he had, it did not measure up to what other people were driving. So, maybe other kids had like a Honda Accord or like a Nissan Sentra. This poor darling had like a Pinto or a Gremlin, like something you would be embarrassed to be seen in, right? Like when it takes off. I'm seeing specifically a Gremlin, like when the car takes off, there's like exhaust coming out the pipe. People have spray painted the car, or it needs to be washed. So on the back window shield, the back windshield is probably like wash me or something like that. And it's a parted car, so like half of it is like green, and then there was like another part that they found that happened to be a different color. Poor baby. But I have to tell you, like, you guys split up in this, and but this person was a good person. It didn't work out at the time. I'm seeing that this person may be coming back into your life, and this person has traded in that gremlin for like a BMW or a Mercedes. They're doing really well for themselves. They're very grounded, still very humble, very kind, but the money is right. This person could also be a Taurus. You see here, we have the bulls in the background. This person could be a Taurus or another earth sign. But I think that's quite adorable that maybe this kid used to drive some jalopy like a gremlin. Okay. Ten of Swords in reverse. That's what we're getting. You're healing from some sort of situation that may have caused you that ended abruptly, possibly, or maybe this fire sign that you were involved with. This is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with this in and out energy. It wasn't what you expected, and so it came abruptly to an end. You've healed from that. You've let that go. You've released that, and that is making room for this King of Cups. And this King of Cups could be a water sign, but it could also be this earth sign that's actually coming in. I, Andy, I know. I know, that's the first thing that came to mind, a gremlin, like a car that maybe this kid's grandparents had and they gifted it to him. Poor darling. But he's a sweetheart. Whoever this person is, he's a sweetheart. Yeah, look. In the position that represents feelings, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're turning those swords. I'm hearing swans, but that's not it. Turning your swords into swans, but you're taking those swords out of your back, releasing them one by one, and turning them into pentacles, right? You're turning them into pentacles. Choosing to take that energy, that, I don't know, sadness, disappointment, and putting it in a positive place, something that you can manifest abundance into your life. It could be money, it could be something else, some sort of wish that you had, some sort of wish fulfillment, right? Also recognizing that whoever this person is not the be all and end all, right? If you look around in your garden, there's so many other options that you have. There's so much more that you have going on for yourself. There's no reason to cry over this person who you expected to be more than what it was. Just let it go. There is someone out there who is worthy of your time and your energy and your love, and who wants to give back to you what you are willing to put in a relationship. Okay? We have the High Priestess in reverse, the hopes and fears. Fear possibly of not following your intuition, of not paying attention to what your gut is actually telling you. Something you may have, look, so the High Priestess is on her laptop here, and you also have in the Hermit card her looking at the laptop. So this can be indicating that your worst fears about this connection, this relationship, are coming true. You saw the signs a lot earlier, but you chose not to pay attention to your intuition and your gut feeling, and you kept going. This connection could have gone on a lot longer than it should have, if that makes any sense. Hey, Wolf Eyes! Ooh, but we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, you can look at this, you can look at this in a negative way or a positive way. But if you feel like your luck has been down and out, the wheels are turning in the opposite direction, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean that there's bad luck coming your way. It could mean that your misfortune is turning into this Nine of Pentacles, right? You feel it. You feel it intuitively. You're paying attention to your intuition. You can feel intuitively that something is coming towards you. There is something coming towards you, something abundant. There's some sort of abundance that's being brought to you. All right. With that being said, I want to see what the dialogue. Hmm. I want to see what this our handy little dialogue deck has to say. Can we talk about this? Okay. Can we talk about this? I'm not a doormat. This is you for sure. Because clearly this person thought that you were easy, a pushover. And clearly this person thought that they could just come in and out anytime they want, have sex whenever they want, be with you whenever they want, spend time with you when it was convenient to their schedule, whatever it is. And now that you've decided to cut this person off, they're like, can we talk about this? And you're like, I'm not a doormat. You can't just walk all over me. You can't wipe your feet off on me and then think that it's okay to come back and do it again, right? I'm not going to hurt you. Came in reverse, but I'm not going to hurt you. So this person may be telling you, I'm not going to hurt you, but Even if it's not intentional, they're hurting you with this coming in reverse. I'm not going to hurt you. But indirectly, they are. They are hurting you, and they don't even see it, which I find very strange. I left the key at the desk, so they may ask you to meet them at a hotel. They may ask you to meet them at a hotel. Let's christen the furniture. Let's christen the furniture. You can't spend the night. Damn. You are done. You're done with this person. They're gonna try to woo you possibly. They're trying to woo you and you're pretty much done. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna hurt you. Come and meet me at the hotel. We can christen the furniture. Now, either you're telling them if they come to your place, you can't spend the night, or they're telling you, come and meet me somewhere. They want to get their groove on, and then they're going to be like, oh, by the way, you can't spend the night. They might tell you, I want to make you my boo. So they might say, like, oh, I want to make it official. Now that you're trying to cut them off, I don't know you anymore. Yeah, because the old you that allowed this person to come in and out and do whatever they wanted and wipe their feet on you and have sex with you whenever they wanted, spend time with you whenever they felt like it, whatever that is, you're you're not that person anymore. You probably never were that person, but you were trying to keep the connection because you may have cared and liked this person so much. But now this person is saying, I don't know you anymore. That's because you're not going to let them do that anymore. That's why they're saying that. You broke my heart. You broke my heart. Okay, so actually, I'm going to clarify that. And they're telling me, like, okay, show me the meaning. Why is you broke my heart here? Why is, ooh, this person might have a family. This person might have a family. So you may have found out that this person who was in and out, coming to visit you on their own terms, actually is either married or in a committed relationship where they have kids, they have a family that they're committed to. This is why they're only coming around sometimes or whenever they feel like it, or they take your calls sometimes. It's because they're in another connection. They're in another connection. Yeah. I mean, I got the Four of Wands in reverse here, so this marriage or connection that they're in may be coming to an end, but so is their relationship with you. So not only are they losing their marriage or long term commitment, they're also losing the new connection that they have with you. You may have been the wounded warrior, the vulnerable person in the past, but you're not that person anymore, right? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Ooh, interesting. I won't pull out. This person might try to knock you up. This person might try to get you pregnant so that they can keep you. You and me forever. See, if this person is saying I won't pull out because they want to knock you out, I'm knock you out, knock you up because they want to knock you up, and then we get the card you and me forever. Yeah, it is. I'm hearing Kanye West. 18 years, 18 years. Dude, listen, let me tell you something. That 18 years in this situation doesn't necessarily apply to the person that's paying the child support or whatever. You're going to be tied to this person for the rest of your life. 18 years, 18 years. That's all I keep hearing. You and me forever. I'm not going to pull out. This person is plotting. This person is plotting on how they can keep you in their life. It's not that simple. Okay, what's not that simple? See, like, and this is falling next to you broke my heart. Okay, and so remember, we clarified you broke my heart, which gave us the Ten of Pentacles that this person is in a connection. This person is in a committed relationship or a marriage. And I'm hearing that with it being the Ten of Pentacles, it could be that this person is sticking to that relationship because of money, because of finances. They don't want to give up the financial stability that they get from that connection. Even if they are not in love with the person anymore and they're in love with you, or they want to start a new relationship with you, they're looking at it from the perspective of, if I start this new relationship, I have to start all over again. What is this person bringing to the table? Not even thinking about what they bring to the table, but what you bring to the table. How can they benefit from what you bring to the table? And then comparing it to what the connection that they're in now. So if they're in a connection where this person makes a lot of money, they're really wealthy, they're choosing to stay in that connection because of the financial stability that is there. There may not be any love, but there's coins, and that's what they care about. That's what they care about. And so the reason why they're saying it's not that simple is because of exactly what I just said. It's not that simple. They can't leave the money, they can't leave the house, they can't leave the kids. These are the kids, especially, that's the responsibility. That's a responsibility that they cannot leave. You know, as we get older, we get set in our ways and we get comfortable. This person has become so comfortable in the connection that they're in that it's hard for them to actually leave and start something new. It's scary to them. It is scary to them. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of this deck. Stop with the excuses. Yeah, it's not that simple. Um, they're telling you that it's not that simple and probably some other things. And you're just sitting there and you're like, yeah, yeah. Stop with the excuses. Stop with the excuses. Let me just go ahead and make this easy for you. It's done. It's over. No hard feelings. Bye bye. That's what I really feel like it is, right? Let me see, let's see what else we have here. Is there anything else that the collective needs to know about this love connection? Is there anything else that the collective needs to know about this love connection? Hi, Tia! I love you too. Ooh, the lovers. Dude, there could be some sort of, this could be a karmic relationship that this person is caught up in and they cannot get out of it for whatever reason, or they're choosing not to get out of it. Um, this person could have other lovers in addition to you. Um, this person, this relationship that this person is in may not be a marriage or a commitment, but it's a long-term lover, someone they may never leave. They may never let this person go. So it would be like you and them, right? What is that show called? Uh, Sister Wives, where there's like the one wife that's been around the longest, and then they keep adding on new wives into the relationship. Well, this person is like first wife. You'd be like second wife. So I'm just giving you a heads up. All right. So we have the Six of Swords with this. I feel like with this, this person is going in reverse. This could mean that this person, if he has not been around or if she has not been around, then They are going to make their appearance, they're going to return. But I also feel like this has to do with this person's thinking, regressive thinking. Regressive thinking. This person, you'll notice that this person is trying to get to calmer waters, but they're going in reverse. Moving forward can be moving forward past this lover, past this karmic relationship that they're in, this commitment, this marriage, whatever it is. Um, Going through these turbulent waters, trying to get calmer waters, is too scary for them. It's easier to watch it from a distance, to be on shore and watch it from a distance rather than actually going through it to get to calmer waters, to get to a better place. It's easier for them to be comfortable where they are, to regress and be where they are, than to move forward. I guess it bees like that sometimes. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but let this woman lose her money, or let this man lose his money. I guarantee you that this person will turn around and go another direction. The direction that this person is choosing to move away from, because if you look at the cards, they both came in reverse. The person that this person is moving away from is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're choosing to move away from a queen to go towards a karmic lover. That's what they're um look, if you look at the cards like this, right? They're moving away from a queen, even if the queen is coming in reverse, even if the queen does not have any money. This person is a queen. This is someone who is regal, respectful. This is someone who is grounded. This is someone who embodies the qualities of a queen. But because this queen can't offer financial stability, or if, because this queen may not have a lot of money, she has the potential, or she may have had it in the past. This person is moving away from them and moving towards a karmic lover, because love don't pay the bills. That's what I'm hearing. Love don't pay the bills. This person is thinking about their wee wee. This person is thinking about their wee wee. We got the the Page of Wands falling on the Lover's card. This connection that this person has with this lover is purely sexual. It's purely sexual. They like the sex. There may not be any love there. Okay. This person is a liar. This person could be a liar. Or because they don't have clarity, because I got the Ace of Swords in reverse, because they can't think clearly, or they don't see things clearly, the things that they say may seem like a lie, but it's true to them, because that's their perspective is kind of skewed about their love situation. And so it's true to them, but somebody else looks at it and they're like, that's a total lie. Like, how did they see that? How did they get that out of that? How did they get that information out of that? Again, look at this. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Hmm. Man, I feel really sad, because I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, and with the Nine of Pentacles falling on top of that, both of them coming in reverse, I feel like this person that they walked away from, they're really hurt by it, for one. They're hurt that this person moved away from them, because they felt like this person didn't have enough to offer. And what I mean by not having enough to offer, I mean materially. Like this person, like I said, embodies the energy of a queen. This person has a good heart. They're very independent, probably a little bit lonely. But this person who moved away from them to move towards a karmic lover or another lover didn't see all of the beautiful qualities that this person has. They only saw them in terms of what can you offer me? That's one story. I'm also hearing that this person that moved away from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse could have taken a, could have taken money from this woman, could have stolen from her and moved in another direction, or used this woman to use this woman as much as they could, and then once they depleted this person of their resources, they moved on to someone else. It's like a scavenger. It's like a scavenger. Okay. Again, we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Now, here's the interesting thing. Here's the interesting thing. This person that moved towards the karmic lover, where it's purely a sexual relationship, doesn't realize that they're going to lose a lot more than what they took from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Everything that they think they're going to get with this karmic lover, everything that they think is fulfilling about this relationship with this lover is going to yield nothing but coal. That's what I heard, coal. It's going to yield coal. It's going to yield dust, dirt. It's all an illusion. I'm also hearing that this person could have taken from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and given to this karmic lover. That's horrible. This is horrible. This could be a lover that this person has known since childhood, someone from their past. This could be someone from their past. Here's the beautiful thing. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse and this Nine of Pentacles, whoever this woman is, she is going to move past this. She's going to be able to move forward and rebuild her life, which is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. Yes. Listen, this karmic lover, this person that this man or woman moved towards and is losing everything. We have the Queen of Swords here. I feel like with the Queen of Swords, they're going to end up in court for something. They could have been doing something illegal. They're going to end up in court for something. We have the King of Pentacles here falling. The King of Pentacles. Yeah. The Queen of Swords is facing this King of Pentacles, which tells me that this person who moved towards the karmic lover is living this lavish life, this abundant life. Like they're really flashy, right? Um, they got the gold teeth, the gold necklace. They've got the designer clothes. This could be a Taurus again. This could be a Taurus. It could be a Taurus. Um, uh, they've just got the gold and the grapes and the greenery. They got money in their pocket. They've got the gold cane here. They've got their throne, they've got their crown on their head. Anything material that you could think about, this person is showing it off. Except they can't show how they were able to afford all these things that they have. And so they may end up in front of a judge. God is giving back any money that was stolen from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. God God is returning that money back to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's going to come back to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Mm, mm, mm. This King of Pentacles is going to be robbed of his riches. Look at this. This Queen of Pentacles quickly becomes the wounded warrior. Tattered clothes, possibly prison. Um, the crown has now become like a bandage on the head. The lavish robe has become like a, I don't know what you would call that, a targa. Is it called a toga? A toga? Some sort of a toga. The knight's boots that he has on, the knight boots, the metal boots, are now cloth. The only thing of worth that he has left to him is his passion and charm. That's all he really has left for himself. We have the Three of Wands falling on the Queen here. The Three of Wands falling on the Queen of Swords. I'm not having, this person is not going to have any choice but to take this journey where he ends up going from the King of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse falling on the category with the Queen of Pentacles. This woman is slowly going to get her confidence back. This Queen of Pentacles is slowly going to get her confidence back. Okay. Yes, and also a love offer. She's going to get a love offer. All right. So let's move on to a more inspirational read. That's the love reading. That's the love reading. Let's move on to a more inspirational read. Oh, okay. Sean, go ahead and post your question, Sean. Go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Sean always donates. I feel like I owe you like a complimentary free reading. My full-time job is starting to increase demands on nursing staff. Will RN pay improve soon at the job? Okay, let me check for you. Mm. You're in the union, right, Sean? You're in the union, right? I feel like it's going to have to go through negotiations. I really feel like that. Okay. Thank you, God. Bless the space. I'm asking for Sean. I'm asking for Sean. I'm asking for Sean. Her demands are increasing as an RN. Her demands are increasing as an RN. Will the pay Full spread, please. 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 I gotta know. I got no. The pay will not improve. Let me see what else is here. This a double no. I got the sword, the Knight of Swords, crossed by the King of Swords. I feel like there's going to be some conflict. I feel like it's gonna come down to negotiation, and the the Knight is crossed by the King. So this is going to come down to negotiation. It's going to come down to contracts. It's going to come down to the wording in the contracts. To like, well, they're not going to take they're not taking into consideration the circumstances that nurses and doctors are in right now with this pandemic that we're in. They're actually going to negotiate according to what the contracts already say, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. um yeah, there's an imbalance. There's a lot of swords here. We've got the Justice card in reverse. They know that there's an imbalance. They know that there's an injustice. There's unfairness. But they're going to be like, we know that it's unfair. But according to the contract, clause 86.V125, it actually says that. And then they're going to spew off something to try to skirt around. Because you have to remember that a lot of these hospitals are losing a lot of they're losing not only staff but also the money that's going into saving people's lives because of this pandemic. Having people in ICU, needing oxygen, all of those things are depleting the resources in these hospitals. So they're trying to preserve on all levels, even if it means not paying their staff as much as they should be paid. That's what I'm actually getting. We got the Page of Cups in the past position. The Page of Cups, and it's coming in reverse. All the cards have come in reverse so far. Yeah, I agree, Annie. Yeah, but they're gonna try to get away with as much as they possibly can when it comes to finances. Um, Sean, I feel like the Page of Cups in reverse has to do with a bad offer or it's the Page of Coins that's bad news. So I feel like there's some sort of bad offer. And if you look at this card in the background, there's turbulent waters. You're on stable ground. This person is on stable ground, but there's turbulent waters, a lot of emotions behind this. And this person is okay. This person is okay on stable ground, but this is literally a fish out of water. If you take a fish out of water, it cannot survive. If you're taking it out of its element, it cannot survive. This works in both directions, right? If you're not giving your nurses the support that they need financially, they cannot survive. They cannot take care of home. They cannot take care of house and home. They cannot put gas in the car to get to work. They cannot get the mental, because I know you guys need mental assistance with everything you're dealing with the pandemic and losing patients. They have to pay for all of that stuff. You guys have to pay for that out of pocket. If you take away the necessities that someone needs to survive, you're going to lose them. And the way the hospital is thinking is, if we try to hold on to what we have, if we don't try to hold on to what we have, we could be up the creek. We could lose the hospital. We could lose this. They're not thinking about the staff. They're thinking about the bigger picture. even though you're part of that bigger picture. They're thinking about what's going to happen to the hospital if we have to pay them more. They could try to cut corners with necessities that you guys need in the hospital, trying to reuse things. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting with that card. Ooh, the Tower. And I have to say, I don't feel like this is good. Not in this situation. Not in this situation. Things are already starting to crack at the seams. The foundations are already starting to crack where you are. People are already starting to jump ship. People are already starting to jump ship because they may have better offers somewhere else. They're telling me for you specifically, there's room for negotiation. Um, there is room for negotiation in that if they're coming to you and making you an offer or trying to promote you, there is room for negotiation for you. At this time, they're saying that you need to be concerned for only you. So if other people are trying to get you on board in like a group situation, don't do it. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. You have to be concerned about you. So when they pull you into their office and they say, oh, we want to make you this offer, we want to promote you, we want you to do this position, that is your chance to negotiate what you feel like you deserve. Mm. The moon card in the future position is coming out in the reverse, which says that whatever's been hidden, it is going to come to light. Whatever is hidden, even if it's money, whatever money has been stashed away, this is going to come out. It's going to be exposed. So be prepared that there are some things that you may not know about right now that are going to be exposed. This could be people's salaries. This could be people's salaries as well. Hmm. We've got the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Don't let this get to you, Sean. This is in a position that represents you. Do not let this get to you. Do not let this situation take you out of character. It is at this time that you need to remember the Empress embodies all the queens: the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Who am I leaving out? Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins. Okay? Remember that the Empress not only embodies those four queens, but she is always in full control and she knows the balance. She knows the balance between between both sides of all of those queens. It is very important that you remain grounded and that you think level headed, because if you allow your emotions to get in the way, you could sabotage yourself. Okay? Yeah. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse in the feelings position. The Ten of Swords in reverse in the feelings position. Whatever you thought was done and over with, or if you were like, you know what, I'm quitting this job. First of all, if you said that, don't say it anymore, because the people you may have said it to are going to bring it to the higher ups. Keep that to yourself. But I feel like if you're feeling like, if you were feeling like something is over, something is done with, I'm done with this, that is not the case. I have the Ten of Swords coming in reverse, which is telling me that um, what you thought was an ending is now the start of a new beginning. Something new is it's going to bring in something new. You might actually need a break. You might actually need to take some time off. I don't know if you have vacation time or if you're even allowed to take vacation at this time, but this card is indicating that you need to take a break. This may be very important for you, especially if you feel like you haven't been thinking with a level head. You've probably been working overtime, putting a lot of energy and effort into your job. So you're probably mentally and physically exhausted. Nurses have those, what is it, 12 hours on, 12 hours off, something like that. It might be even more now, but you need a break. You need to take a break, okay? Yeah, there's some good news coming in. There's some celebration. There's some celebration. So there will be some good news behind a pay increase. I don't think it's going to be easy. This is why I said you need to think with a level head, especially if they're bringing up contracts. Um, with you being the Empress, you um, you need to think with a level head. And in thinking with a level head, you're able to use your charm and your negotiating skills to get what you want. And in you getting what you want and need for yourself, indirectly it is going to help other nurses on the staff. Yeah, they keep saying don't let your emotions get the best of you. Okay, I just want to clarify one card. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the new opportunity I was telling you. What you thought was an ending is bringing in a new opportunity, an abundant opportunity, because this cup is overflowing. So they are going to make you a favorable offer. You may even be able to negotiate something to where I will take this increase for now, but in 6 months we need to revisit this and talk about a pay increase to match what I'm asking for in 6 months, something like that, if that makes any sense. But they are gonna to make you an offer that you can't refuse. We have the Six of Pentacles here in reverse. I feel like whatever they're offering you may be long time overdue, Sean. I feel like maybe you should have gotten this raise already. This is something you should have gotten a long time ago, not just because of a promotion or because of the pandemic. There could be others around you, and this could be in alignment with the moon card, with the moon card coming out in reverse. And I was saying that you may find out about other people's salaries. You may find out that people who are doing the same amount of work that you're actually doing, they're getting paid more than you actually are. You may actually find this out, but the playing field is going to be leveled when it comes to the finances. They're going to pay you. We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Um. Is your boss a man? Is the director is the director at your hospital, whoever's over the finances, is it a man? Yeah. Okay. Okay, whatever they've been able to get away with in the past, whatever they've been, me too, I'm rooting for you too, Sean. Whatever this person, whoever this King of Pentacles is in reverse, first of all, he's stingy. He has the money, but he's stingy. He doesn't want to come up off that money. And he's been able to get away with it for a long time. I don't know where he's stashing the money or where he's putting the money as far as the hospital goes, but he's not going to be able to get away with it anymore. He's been sneaky about it. That's about to end. We got the Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Seven of Swords here. I don't know why I said Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords here. He's not going to be able to get away with it anymore. He's not going to get away with it anymore. The blinders are off. Yeah. Yeah. He can't get away with it anymore, Sean. It's going to come, but it's going to take a lot of negotiating. It's going to take a lot of negotiating. Whew. That was a long read. I'm sorry. All right. All right. Okay. Annie, do you have a question? And then I'm going to move on to the inspirational for the, yeah, it's him. He has the money for whatever reason he's being stingy with it and doesn't want to come up off the money. All we got to do is come up off the money. What's the problem? You're welcome. Okay, go ahead. You I'm hungry. I can't stop when they're telling me like give this message, say this. I can't stop. And for some people it's just one card, or three cards. What are Rick's intentions? Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God, for coming into the space and bringing forth messages. Allow me to bring forth messages for Annie. Thank you, angels. Thank you. How's Rick doing? How's Rick doing? Hey, Annie, does Rick smoke cigarettes? How's Rick doing? And what are his intentions towards Annie? How's Rick doing? And what are his intentions towards Annie? Hey, when I said what are his intentions towards Annie, I just saw the Two of Cups. Thank you. He feels hopeless. He might actually be sick. He might actually be sick. When you get the star card in the upright position, it also has to do with your chakras being in alignment. It has to do with your health, right? He might actually be sick. Either he's been told that he needs to rest or he's sick in bed. Like, he has to stay in bed, like when you have the flu or something like that. He has to stay in bed, or he's been told he might have to have surgery for something. It could be like, does he have, he doesn't have knee problems, does he? It could be like surgery on his knee or his leg. Mm, okay. Mm, know that he does think a lot about the things that he's done when it comes to you. He does think a lot about the things that he did to you and how it actually hurt you. Um, he does have a lot of regrets about a lot of things that he's done in his life. So he does still, he has problems with his knee. Okay. So it could be like surgery on his knee, or he could have been told that he needs to have surgery on the knee. Um, um, I don't know. I don't know what he in detail everything that he did to you, but if he depleted your funds or if he was financially dependent on you or affected your resources in any way, he's sorry about that. He thinks about that. If he broke your heart, which I don't know how he wouldn't know that, but if he broke your heart in any way, he's sorry about that as well. Okay, he's sorry about that as well. And he thinks about that all the time. In fact, he kind of feels like, yeah, okay, so there's two cups behind him, but those cups look empty. Even if he made the choice to come back to you and ask for forgiveness, he doesn't know if there's any love there between you and him. He doesn't know if there's any love there. We have the Hierophant in the past position. You know, that has to do with organizations, that has to do with structure, marriage. I don't know if you guys, yeah, I know he did, Annie. I'm so sorry. Um, I don't know about a phone call. Let me see what comes up. Um, he could have felt like being in the relationship with you was starting to feel too much like a marriage, or he was starting to feel trapped. So that could be why he sabotaged the connection between you and him. We have the Ace of Cups sitting on top of the reed. Know that he still has a lot of love for you. It is possible that he may offer you a cup of love. Just know that, actually, you know what else I'm hearing is that if he does come forward and makes contact with you, this was divine intervention. And with that divine intervention, even if it's a cup of friendship or love, it will bring you some sort of peace. It'll bring some peace over you, some closure that you need to actually move on. You know, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse in the future position. So the stability that he had, um, the happy family that he created for himself, it is not what he thought it was going to be. The fantasy, the dream of whatever dream he had of what it was going to be like to be with this person that he left you for, it didn't turn out that way. And it didn't turn out that way. We have celebration, the Three of Cups, some sort of celebration. Six of Pentacles here. You see here that one person is getting more than the other. So the only way to balance out the scales, right? The only way to balance out the scales is to give back what you deserve, what is fair. That is the only way to balance back the scale. So, whatever he has regrets about, whatever he feels he um, took from you, the only way to balance the scales out is to actually return to you what he feels like he took from you. Maybe it's just an apology for his behavior. Hmm, okay. I'm what he's thinking is this is in the hopes and fears. He's hoping that you don't have any other options. He's hoping that you don't have any other options, or that you've not had any other options in your life that compare to him or did better than him, that could offer you more than what he could have offered you. He always wants to know that he was the love of your life. Even if he hurt you, even if he abandoned you, even if he took from you, he still wants to know that he is the number one person in your heart, in your life. And as long as you continue to be single and not be with anyone else, he's always going to have that power over you. Okay? Victory. Victory. So he may reach out to you. I don't know if it's a phone call or not, but there is some victory in this situation. Let's clarify that. Let's see. Can you clarify? Tell me why the Six of Wands is here for him. Why is the Six of Wands here for him? Why is the Six of Wands here for him? Why is the Six of Wands here for him? Hmm. We got this stinking fish, the Page of Cups in reverse. He's still not coming correct. He's making some piss poor offer. Mm. He's coming back, but know that his cup of, he's still very selfish. He's still very selfish. He's always going to make sure that he is safe, that he is on sturdy ground, no matter what's going on around him. He's always going to be the one that's on sturdy ground. His cup is still empty. His cup is still empty. All he can offer you is that stinking fish out of water. That's all he can offer you. Like, he doesn't have much to offer. Tell me why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is here. Tell me why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look. This world that he created, that he left you for, thinking that it was going to be something. He's had a tower moment. The things he was able to get away with you, he's not able to get away with this woman. She's just not letting it go down like that. It's lost its sizzle, its fire, its passion, this relationship. that he's been in. It's unfulfilling. What he wants is this Ten of Cups, and he can't get it. He cannot move towards it. This woman will not allow him to move forward in any direction towards a Ten of Cups, his happiness, his true happiness, where his heart is. Yeah. Um, yeah. I feel like there's just a lot going on with this connection that he's in, this relationship that he's in. There's a lot going on there, a lot of stuff you don't know. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see. Let me do like an inspirational read. I'm going to do an inspirational read for everybody. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Put these here. Thank you, angels. That's the space. May I have an inspirational message for the collective? An inspirational message for the collective? An inspirational message for the collective? Inspirational message for the collective? Transformation is beautiful. I love it. Transformation is beautiful. I want to see what else is here. See what's at the bottom. Butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Okay, transformation is beautiful. Let's see. And it's number 11. That's an angel number, you guys. So keep your thoughts positive. Whenever you see 1111, keep your thoughts positive. The things, the positive things that you want to come into your life. These are your angels reaching out to you, trying to communicate with you, trying to take you in the direction you're supposed to go in with your life, trying to take you on the journey that God has paved for you. Butterfly spirit. Joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to make your new emerging self to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously, and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy, so alight. Look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. The protection message is transformation does not have to be as traumatic or dramatic as things may seem to be right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through its seasons, as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning into the infinite potential available to you now. Butterfly Spirit knows the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that it is there for you. All right. Thank you, angels. Show us why Butterfly Spirit showed up as an inspirational message today. Show us why Butterfly Spirit showed up as the inspirational message today. Show us why Butterfly Spirit showed up as the inspirational message today. Okay, thank you. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Some of you are actually leveling up with your finances, with your money. Some of you are transforming your financial situation to a King of Pentacles status. You're becoming more grounded, more level-headed. Some of you, this is very specific. Some of you may have been thinking about, oh, I'm getting older now. I'm going through these changes as a woman. I'm going through these changes as a man. You're choosing to accept that part of your journey on this earth as a human being. Aging is a part of our process, but with age comes wisdom. You are wise. You are recognizing the wisdom and what you have to offer those around you. I'm hearing specifically, look what you've created. Some of you are looking back on where you came from and where you are now, the transformations, not just one transformation, but all of the transformations that have taken place in your life to bring you to this position of a King of Pentacles. To where now you can share your abundance with your family, with your friends. You've built a stable life. You're able to contribute to um, the church or some other nonprofit. Okay. Okay. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. For some of you, you are so fearless that you have made it to the edge of the earth, I guess you can say, or you've come to a point where fear does not control your life or the decisions that you actually make. You can look ahead of you at the vastness that is before you and not be afraid to dive in. It is simply making the choice whether you want to take that journey or another one, go a different direction. This is part of that transformation as well, because for some of you, and I'm included in this fear in the past, fear may have controlled you, may have caused you to shy away from situations or people or to take a risk. But in this transformation that you have gone through, or that you are about to go through, or that you're going through, fear is no longer a factor. You can be taken to the far edges of the earth, the far edges of the universe, and not be afraid because you have faith in God and you have faith in yourself. Okay. We have the Two of Swords. You're going to have to make a decision. Know that whatever decision you make about whatever the situation is in your life, it will change you. It will transform you forever, and you are supported no matter what direction you choose to go. But whatever decision you make, know that it is going to change your life. It is going to transform your life. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands, celebration, quick energy, swift energy, coming in and out, coming in and coming out. Don't forget that life should not be all work and no play. So you're being called to be more playful now. You work hard, play harder. This is part of that transformation. Some of you may be too serious about life. Some of you may be too serious about life. Yeah, it's time to cut loose and have a little bit of fun. Hmm. We have the Temperance card in reverse. Some of you feel like your time is limited. For some of you out there, you may feel like your days are numbered because of an illness, a terminal illness, or because of age, and you feel like you have to do as much as you possibly can before you kick the bucket, before you cross over, before you go through that final transformation. Mm. For some of you, that decision that you have to make is regarding a relationship. It's regarding a relationship. And whatever decision you make regarding this relationship, it is going to change your life forever. Okay? Now, I don't know what that decision is. And I'm not saying if that transformation is good or bad. It's just that whatever decision you make regarding this relationship, it is going to change your life forever. For a lot of you, this is following on the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. For a lot of you, you've had the opportunity to do a lot of things, to meet a lot of people. You could have had a lot of options in love, but I feel like this is more like the opportunities, a lot of different opportunities, and you kind of feel like you've done everything you've wanted to do, and you want to go in a different direction. Now it's time to have a little bit more fun, a little bit more fun to go a different direction, right? We have the Magician in reverse. This is manipulation, though. Hmm. Again, with this falling on the Temperance card, I feel like for some of you, you're trying to slow down time. You feel like there's not enough time. There's not enough time in a day. There's not enough time in my future. Or you feel like you've wasted too much time on something and you're trying to go through this transformation. You're trying to go through this change. You're trying to change your life for the better. hmm We got the Devil in reverse, falling on the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. So, for those of you who are having to make a decision about a relationship, the decision should be releasing anything toxic or anything that is holding you back. Okay? So, I'm going to leave it right there, you guys. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Please share the video, like, share, subscribe. Look at the other videos I posted. I did one about Dr. Dre, a dream I had about Dr. Dre. I also did another one about Lauren Smith Fields. So you guys go ahead and watch those videos as well. And I'll talk to you later. I love you guys so much. I pray for you guys every night. And I pray that you guys are surrounded with love and light and people that you love and so many blessings. Okay? Bye bye.